Greetings to everyone. My name is Cheryl Hudden and I'm currently studying in 11 Science F. This is not just an achievement for myself, but it is a result of collective effort. I would like to thank my teachers and friends who have been with me throughout this journey. So just with my hard work, this would not have been possible, but then it is with the teachers' guidance, their help, and also with my friends, the bond that we cherish that makes this possible. When it comes to how I study, every time people ask me, I do not have a definite answer. But the very important thing that I always emphasize is maintaining consistency. We all have different ways of studying. Some people, they learn through visual, through like online classes. But then with me, like the very important thing is how you maintain consistency, like how you love something that you do. Like you just don't do that for a day, but then it's like how you keep doing that over and over again.
Good morning, my name is Tilidema and I would like to share some tips on how I prepared for my board exams. Firstly, I did not do anything out of the ordinary. I just did what I always do. I revised my notes, the ones that I personally prepared for myself, and thoroughly went through my notebooks and textbook. Secondly, I truly believe that giving your full attention and concentrating in class is one of the most valuable things that you can do for yourself. It not only helps to improve your understanding but also helps in retaining the lessons for a longer duration. And it also makes exam preparations much easier and efficient. And one thing that I experienced and learned is that competing with others does no good. Instead, if you focus on improving yourself, it eventually leads to better results. And one last thing from me is that don't leave anything for the last minute. Just believe, feel confident in whatever you have prepared, and face the exams. Thank you.
Lasso, tampara geralo kuts zampo sishugela. De mapa daringa nabu yongi tongha tebe chagomi nedin ngoma de da ngaragi da pecha laptangi pecha na chinduke tangi tapshe disu de atits beru nabu yonglu shebachi phiwachin de nabu yolu pento sewigi reoda melamchi baadigi bete darina chado sishudula de tampara Tenga goma tsubi hemara ta tampara bungaragi ngote chungku chishuwachin nga nigi mingdi tandi tsring te lobrim chunipa nangri kade na lube te lapi sishudula. Te da tampara ngachigi pecha semidi ta pecha laptalu ngachigi ta tso dira gachulu tengobe sewachin darina balu disugi maashura chira pecha taudalu lolu zuni nga lolu zunshi nalube chenju chabni se maam kira lolu zunsa thomela. Debda ngaragi chile bewachindi lodu zuniwa lappe dewa khedu phakpachindi deda ngachira lokhanalu debikapslu semdi baemata semdi maemba lebegi sumidesu lejembe naulu nishina lebe rangi hagoshina lebe dele rangira ma disubachin dinami sami khedu phakpachin chimbe sete ngaragi di debe nomela de daru lalugi di nome bala ngalulu zuni anidi lolu zumbe ngama digo besela te ani zumgi thapda ne kapchu nabu yogi lagden thapda jauchi bewachin ani lolu zunjina lebe tera kadimchi be chenju nalu bewachin chenju chapse nalu hepta kadimchi be lolu disu jesop jauchi bewachin digi te kache pen mithobe sejudola te dar kadimchi be rangi lolu zuni di pha jashina lebe te rangi nawadi lejembe nyen goa lejembe go ha lejembe goshina lebe rangi ra disu be jowachindi te rangate joru chenju gachira chabru chechen gazum chira iru te digira penthobe se te ngaragi chile beojinde te digi pheme se shudola
Kuzu Zambola. My name is Hawang Pelkitelma and currently I am studying in 11 Science D, Mutithang Higher Secondary School. So to begin off, I would like to start by thanking Ma'am Principal, the Vice Principals and my teachers for giving me this wonderful opportunity. And also, I would like to follow through with thanking my teachers for being able to make me come this far. If I were to share a few tips with my friends and my peers, I would like to start off by saying you really have to show interest in the subjects you learn. No matter how much you study or how hard you study, if you don't put in the effort to get yourself actually interested in the subject, I tell you, everything is going to be wasteful. It is going to be much easier if you can actually show interest in the subject you study. Secondly, I would like to follow through by saying 70% of your work is done through paying attention in class alone. I cannot stress how important it is to actually focus in class. And as a student myself, I know how difficult it gets. Sometimes you get sleepy, sometimes you get bored. But how I combat this is by actually jotting down notes. So I don't really give much importance to my handwriting. I just take out a rough book and I start jotting down whatever the teachers say. So I hope this tips helps you well, and thank you. Have a good day.
Kara luku zampo lorun chupa chade le ngoming chado tenzin gijuin songka luku lejim toko min identi kachimo se wachin tampara songka shesan dang songka lopen luka gop dikhache di bewachin songka happy cup songka di chamto to bechoin nipa zodalu ranwe mi topasu yana lopen pumping charo chilu dite toksel begop di keche sumpa zodalu songka lu tsenshu kegop tsenshu dato kegop di khache doba lopen gitemitsu Rejim bengente lokchina jote chashi pegopti chashi pewachin mashi pipe mindo jipa zodalu songha happy kap gachin no samtango zewachin songha di dubika ki chi in di mashi wachin wachawi chi in zenodiki songha lakopin kanche
Kuzo Sampula, my name is Sukil Hamusange, currently studying in Lab and Science A. Firstly, I would like to thank the academic department for offering me such a great opportunity to share my 10th grade experience to you all. First, to be honest, the 10th grade was quite a tough one. However, due to the generous help of my subject teachers and my family, I was able to make it and produce a fruitful result. Although I may not be a study prodigy, I will be sharing some tips to uplift your next examination performance. Number 1, paying attention in class. Paying attention in class is one of the key actions that you must incorporate in your study routine in order to produce a fruitful result. It is the time when teachers introduce new terminologies, so it is very important for your brain to actually understand those concepts, and you could also reinforce them with the help of online platforms. Number 2, teaching others. As you teach others, you are able to grasp the concept more and understand it better. Number 3, actively studying. It is very important to incorporate active study methods such as practice tests, quizzes, and active recall in your study routine to actually understand and retain those information. Lastly, I would like to remind everyone that academics is not everything. So even if you are not able to do very well, it is alright because you are more than your grades, and your grades do not define a gist of who you actually are. Thank you.
Kusazampula, I am Sangin Hidup, a proud graduate of Mutitang High School, class of 2024. I took science as my mainstream and took both biology and mathematics and secured 87.25% in my Big C examination. First and foremost, I'd like to congratulate all the esteemed scholars and the award recipients and express my deepest gratitude to all the incredible parents and teachers for making our dreams come true, for guiding our academic journey and inspiring us to reach greater heights. So cheers to the unwavering commitment, dedication, and the countless hours of efforts that we have put in, through which we have learned that perseverance truly makes the difference. So once again, I would like to congratulate all of you and cheers to the bright future ahead of us all. Thank you.
Kusambagarlo, ingoti chunguchi pyochindi ngimingdi yugal daptan dochi, tenga lobrim junipa tsorik cardinalul habjangpyoing, te nei local change nalu, ngagi tsoriki desinale angdang batotigibe, dari nalu ngagi, pechal habnigi tapsheta, maragi pecha labdulu gadebe labina ani kole atsi shunibingla. Te dampara pecha labi kapsulo ngajere lokang nalu, debi sugi pecha tembi kapsulo, sem bahema showa, lejumbe, nyembe, debi sugi sumigi tik ani su, lejumbe ani dibe jawachindi, anali pempala shaye seinda. Te digibe, chimna ombe lok, pecha de atsi kajangbe da bibeoda, debi sugi lamigi ani le, lendigibe, Namisami ani hago soup singla, te pempala shayese. Tengachi change sugi den lo pesha labi kapsulo, ngajire pesha na imigi tsik da densu, semkatsuni jam jimemba, ani hago nilu dagola. Inke na pyochindi, memorization jam jimemba, understanding lo etago singla. Te anzumli tabi pyochindi, namisami pempala shayese. Te pesha labdo lunga ya tapshi daumare ulalen tapsapela. enkene beochinde Feynman technique tele Pomodoro technique anzumso domodo la shela te anzumso la lentapti ki beochinde te nga special hagunidi aje mambe hago sube sela te dizumbe zouranga chirai special gamchi to kinoga ngachira gamchi zage noga kolinda te lejumbe pesheta tiki be lejumbe zage bachinde ngagi be dizum nabuge be su pshini bela karinjela.
My name is Anjali Nepal and I'm currently studying in class 10F. This video is to acknowledge everyone who has helped me throughout this journey. First, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to my school for providing a nurturing environment that has shaped my journey. To my teachers, your unwavering dedication and guidance has acted like a candle in my dim path. To my parents, your constant belief and support were the backbone of my strength. And to my amazing friends, thank you for reminding me to smile through all of this. Some tips and tricks that I would like to share are: first, drink water. This helps you to flush the waste out of your body and gives you a sudden boost of energy to keep working hard for your dreams. Second, get enough sleep. Get minimum of 7 hours so that your brain is not exhausted during the exam. Third, eat healthy. Eat fruits and vegetables and avoid junks as much as possible. And lastly, have physical exercise and take regular breaks. This will increase your efficiency. Therefore, don't just sit on the chair for 10 hours. Instead, do something you like, for example, playing sports. But at the end, just know that hard work and commitment is key to success. Thank you.